Alrighty guys, welcome back to the Combustion Gamer YouTube channel. So, I got my coffee. I'm not sure if you can see that, but hey, I got it. And I'm ready to go. So, welcome back to Return of the Biff. So, as you can see, we've got the beautiful, very beautiful Freightliner number 16 Roush Fenway Mustang there, ready to go to Richmond for Greg Biffle. So, let's go to, well, before we do that, let's check out our standings. I almost forgot about that, so we need to check this. So, alrighty guys, so here we go. Here's the standings. We have 2 wins, with Greg Biffle and Kyle Busch are tied there, so you can see we got 2 wins each. Then you have Martin Truex Jr. that has a win. You also have Joey Logano. You also have Brad Keselowski, Kevin Harvick. I also have BJ McLeod, which I still don't understand. And you also have Eric Almirola, you have Daniel Suarez, and multiple others. I think there's one more guy down. Yes, Justin Haley also has a win. And that is it, which is actually surprising. We're in our 13th race. Oh yeah, there's all 1 guys. Okay, and a few different stage winners. So, alrighty guys. So I think we've got. I'm gonna check. Yep, I have the AI where I want them, so in a good place for fun. So let's go to the Federated Auto Parts 400 with Greg Biffle and the Freightliner Mustang. Let's go. Alrighty, so here we are at Richmond, guys. So got Greg Biffle lounging there. I'm not sure Greg Biffle looks good in a goatee or not, but he looks pretty good over there in his Roush Fenway suit, along with the Rowdy Energy hat, so must be getting some good energy. But look at that car. That car is very cool looking. It's got the matte black, looks really good. So we're going to skip practice, we're going to skip qualifying, and we're going to go straight to the race. Alrighty. Been a while since I've driven on this track with the settings that I have, so this should be fun. Also, too, this is the first time that I've raced this track knowing that I can DNF in this championship mode, so this should be very, very interesting. Car is going straight up the track. So I'll have to check the car's settings here. Yeah, it's doing that weird, you brake and it goes straight to the wall thing again. That's weird. I forget which race that was that it was the last race, I think, but I forget which track it was. But yeah, it's doing that again. So I really don't know why. It's rather annoying that it automatically starts turning to the right when I'm trying to turn left when I hit the brakes. It's just that it's like really weird. And Daniel Suarez almost hits the wall there, so he's able to get it back. So we're still on the green. Got past Chris Buescher. Yeah, I need to. Okay, hold on. I need to work on entry. Well, it is kind of hard to do that with everybody around you like this. So. Oh, whoa. Spin. Okay, that's gonna probably bring out a caution here. And, okay, got it back going, so. Nope, no caution. Okay, that's surprising. Alrighty here. Need to watch my tire wear. Got 22 laps of fuel. Hit the wall. Yep, 22 laps of fuel. We got, a lot of wear on that tire. Yeah, because it just goes straight up. Wow, okay. So, right front tire is in burn it all mode. It's just going to burn off all the rubber right into the wall. Okay, so I need to figure out something with this setup, because that is not going to work out very well. So I need to watch. I'm going to be watching those tires here. And I'm going to try and figure out a good setup to do that, because there's something with the wedge that I can do, which is the thing is that I haven't done this in a while, since obviously since I started this back up, I haven't done it in a while, so I gotta remember my setups and how I fix this stuff. So figure that out. Tire pressure is going to be 1. Good, and I just keep going right into the wall. Okay, so I need, let's see here, I'm going to change it. My line here, straight down. Good, nice, going straight. The car's just going straight. The car's also loose too, so. Alright, turn. Turn. Alright, so, yeah. This is interesting, so. Turn, 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 turn. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how I can race better. Hopefully get the setup fixed. But I'm really trying to get the line that I need here. So turn up into Daniel Suarez. Turn. Yeah, it does not want to turn. It's just going straight for that wall. Let's see here. Yeah, it still wants to turn to the right when I hit the brakes too, so that is not helpful. Ay. Sorry. Who are you? Priest. Sorry about that, priest. And he spins. That is kind of annoying about Richmond, is that if you just ever so slightly bump the guy from Suarez down there, during the straight, automatically in the next turn he's going to spin. That is kind of annoying. It's like, how does that work? I don't know. Now, if you're bump drafting, that makes sense because he's not able to slow down enough to get the turn, so that makes sense. But just hitting him on the side quarter panel. Oh, don't want to hit anything. No. Okay, good. Because as we know, as we found out at the road course, you hit this thing in the front end just right, and you're going to get a DNF in custom championship mode. So we don't want to redo that if we can. That is very cool, though. I like the realism. I like that. I think I've said that since the DNF setting really started working correctly, is that I do like having DNFs, because that just brings a lot more reality to the game. So I really do like that. Alright guys, so you know the basic format that we're doing. So first and second, I'm going to be working on car setup, trying not to DNF and stuff like that. And then third stage, going to throw it up into the booth with the guys and let them commentate and see how that goes. So that should be pretty interesting. Having a pretty good battle with Daniel Suarez. He's doing pretty good here, which is not surprising, really. Because whatever the AI is that they have running him, he usually is really good at the road courses and the short tracks right now. So pretty good, pretty good. One lap remaining in this stage, and then we can come down and do some work, because this car needs work. So I shouldn't have to take a whole lot of fuel though. And there we go, 18th. Okay, so I need to look at settings here. Alrighty, so there we go. Got our gas, tires. Let's see here. I'm gonna put the wedge up. We're gonna see how that does, and that is why. Tire pressures are coming up, guys, because that is way too low. Oh, and I forgot I had a time limit too. That doesn't help. Alrighty, there we go. We're gonna try that. So I only got to the right side tires, but I turned up the tire pressure, so the cars should be higher up. And we switch the wedge. So hopefully, what that does is makes the car lean onto its left side tires a little bit more, and that would help with the right side tire diving into the track issue. Let's see. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. So we gotta do some more testing here with another lap, and nope, still wants to go right. And we're gonna probably get a caution here as they are wrecking NASCAR champion Chase Elliott into the wall. And Joey Logano is trying to spin me. Stuff like that, you know. You know how it goes. Let's see. Gotta remember my buttons. Ah, there we go. Nice Freightliner car coming through. Along with, I forget who it is, Mechanics Wear. Okay, so now I'm getting to see what's going on the outside. I think I should have done this before, so let's watch what happens into the turn here. Interesting shake. Wobble, wobble, wobble. Look at that. Wobble, wobble, wobble. Okay. So, wobble. Okay, so what I need to do then is front tire pressure needs to come up, back tire pressure needs to come down a little bit as I hit Clint Boyer into the wall. Sorry about that, pal. Really gotta get some better oh, Logano's wobbling like no. Oh, good night. There goes. Oh, get out of me, get out, go away. I went up to the wall, then trying to get him back down. He was spinning. Wasn't too bad. Okay, yeah, so I need to bring down the rear tire pressure to get some more grip back there. I need to bring up that left front tire a little bit to get a little bit more response when turning, because I am getting like no response whatsoever. So the only thing that's really gripping in the turn is that right front tire, because of how the setup works. So that's why, yeah. So okay, I don't know. I'm actually thinking more like actual mechanical terms. I'm not sure what how those all actually work in this game, but if it's actual mechanical stuff that I'm basing the settings and judgments off of, that is what should help. But who knows? So, alrighty, I need to see. We've got 26 laps remaining, so we will have to pit this stage. You see here, yep. So, gotta pit at some point in this stage. Don't hit the wall. Don't hit the wall. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. Just went up to get our Papa John's pizza there. And I'm not sure what we got there, but that was pretty bad. Okay. There's my hood. My crunched up hood. Doesn't look very pretty, does it? No, it does not. Oh, get off of me, Suarez. Away. Away, Suarez. Stop hitting me, Suarez. Okay, I guess you're spinning yourself out now. I wouldn't recommend doing that either, Suarez. Anywhere else for that matter, it doesn't make much sense. Papa John's car would be cool. I have to look that up, see if there's a die cast or an actual paint scheme. That'd be kind of cool. Papa John's car. Yeah, I think I remember seeing one of those. So I've got to check that out. Papa John's pizza is good. Like it. Good stuff. The cheese in the crust is awesome, by the way. So I don't remember if they're still offering that or was that limited time offer, but that stuff is awesome. So yeah, if you can get yourself some Papa John's pizza, I'd do it. It's good, very good. With the cheese in the crust, and what is it? The Tuscan cheese. The Tuscan cheese pizza. That one is really good. That is a really good pizza. So get yourself some of that. Okay, so the car is still acting like junk. So we have some tire pressure adjustments to make on this upcoming stop here. Wow, I cannot get any grip. Okay, so maybe I just need to change my strategy line yet again. Into the wall almost. Just start running the top here. Wall a little bit, nothing too bad. I think we'll have to come down for tires before we have to come down for fuel, which makes sense. Yeah, this car is just going straight for the wall. Every time we hit the turn, straight for the wall. Because we start turning before the entrance of the turn, and then automatically we're going to the right. It's like, what is that saying? Turn right to go left? No, this is turn left to go right. That is how that saying works in this game. At least with this, whatever this setup is on this car. So that is one thing that I've got to remember to do, guys. I have got to double check the settings for the setup, because this car is garbage. I mean, we're running in 14th, so obviously it's not that bad, but still, for me, this car is running like garbage. Okay, so we're gonna have to come down for tires here prior to the fuel. Probably go ahead and take a full tank of gas, just so that way we are ready to go as much as possible for the next stage, and hopefully get this setup fixed in this pit stop. So work on that. Let's see, we'll get one more lap out of this right front tire here. I'm watching that as much as I can, and there's a caution which will save a whole lot of time. Okay, so full tank of fuel, there we go. Tires, yep. Okay, so we're gonna push the left front tire up a smidge. Okay, so there we go. And then we're gonna bring that up, yep. We're gonna bring the right rear down, and hopefully that will work. Okay, so there we go. Pause just a second. Cool. Awesome. And back. And we're gonna try this setup. I didn't do anything with the wedge. I didn't think it was worth playing around with. 10 laps in the second stage. Already got front end damage thanks to them Benedetto. These guys are spinning. That guy's out spinning. Oh, hello, Ryan Newman. Ryan Newman's up here in his guaranteed rate. Is it guaranteed rate in bank, or is it guaranteed rate loan, or guaranteed rate? I don't remember now anymore. Anyways, that company, which is a really nice paint scheme, by the way. Everybody just keeps, I don't know why they want to hug my left quarter panel. But if you want to do that, you can. Except on this game with the physics, you're going to spin out. So, yeah, I wouldn't recommend doing that. Seems pretty obvious to me there. Alright, up to the wall, yes. Not much in the way of improvement. Yeah, no improvement. So that did not help either. So, just a junk car, I guess. Also Richmond too. I don't know what it is, but I really liked Richmond until NASCAR Heat 4. I really did like Richmond. NASCAR Heat 5, I don't know. It just, something's off about it. A lot of these games, there's something off about these. In NASCAR Heat 5, because you constantly have the right side tire just burning through the rubber like nuts. And NASCAR Heat 4, you had that, but just, I don't know, it wasn't to this scale of the car being undrivable. So I don't know what changed, but something did change between 4 and 5. And it was not good. So hopefully NASCAR 2021 will be better than this, because this is not what I like. Still like Talladega pack racing, but and Bristol short track. Bristol short track is still awesome to drive. Love that. As Brian Priest goes for a ride again, and I cannot crack anything above 14th or the 15th, 16th, 17th ish positions. Cannot get above those for whatever reason, as Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is leading this race. That is really weird. As I hit the wall, I hit Byron, and I hit Logano, and everybody hits everybody else. Okay, cool. Yeah, something's messed up with this game. Alright, we're gonna go full tank of fuel. We're gonna go with just right side tires. Save on that. Yeah, I can't think of anything else to do with the tires, so there we go. I'm in third. Okay, that is weird. That is weird. I am suddenly in third. Now I'm going to first. What miracle is this? As Ricky Stenhouse Jr. now takes it back as I hit the wall, and Cook Busch and Kyle Busch and I don't have Harvick here, so I can't hit the Busch car, but pretty much I've hit every Busch in this race. I really do like that guaranteed rate car. It looks nice. Oh, now, okay, here we go. There we go. I've hit Harvick, so now I've hit every Busch in this race. There we go. And okay. From in there with Harvick smoking, I thought he had blown something. I was like, oh wow, I only hit you. Well, I guess I could have given him a tire rub. Oh, good thing. Oh. This car is a piece of junk. I'm going to be calling Dale Jr. Greg Biffle's going to be calling Dale Jr. after this race, and he's going to be like, hey, do you want a car? And Dale Jr. can take this thing to that forest of NASCARs in the wood, or however you want to phrase that. But yeah, this is where that car belongs. Sitting there for the rest of its existence. That's just bad, man. The car drives awful. Anyways, guys, we'll send it up to the booth here for the guys, and I'll continue hopefully getting Greg Biffle somewhere near a good position. Hopefully. So, alright, send it up to the booth. Hello everyone, it has been a rather dull night here at Richmond Motor Speedway, as one of the key stories has been Greg Biffle's continued lack of a good setup in his car. The car continues to be one of the worst setups he's ever driven. That's right, Bob. This car issue has been going on with him for several weeks now. It's plagued him ever since we came back to mid-Ohio. Then, of course, wherever that race was last week, it's been plaguing him, and he has not been able to get a good setup on his car whatsoever. So, very, very sad. And, well, we have a caution, so that might actually help him out. I don't think it will, though. I think everyone's going to be staying out. Everybody stays out, as I thought. And, yeah, but he's just been having a terrible last few weeks here. Hopefully Roush Fenway is taking notice and they can get a good car under him. I don't think he even cares if it has a good motor as long as the handle's good. I mean, that's very important right there. As he like, he didn't have any brakes there as he goes up and hits the 43 car, and there's BJ McLeod up in a high position. Not too sure if that's deserved or not. But yeah, there's been some hard hits into the turns here, as BJ McLeod almost goes around. Oh, BJ McLeod going. Oh, and the cat. Oh, wow. A lot of stuff going on in these turns here, and none of them are exactly good, if you catch my drift. That's right. Definitely, a lot of these races into these turns have not ended very well. We haven't had a whole lot of cautions, which I actually find amazing, but still, a lot of damage, a lot of pit stopping. And even Clint Boyer had to pit stop early due to an earlier incident. Is back on track, but still a lot of damage to these cars and to the safer barrier walls as well. That's right. You can see Greg Biffle. He has made quite a mark on the Papa John's pizza wall. I think he's trying to use the wall as an ordering pad. I think he's trying to get himself some pizza here at the race, which I could actually go for. I am totally for some Papa John's pizza right now. Definitely sounds amazing. Haven't had it in a while, so that would be kind of good. But yeah, I mean, these guys have not had, anybody actually in this race has not had a very stellar race. Denny Hamlin hasn't had a terrible race, and Ricky has had a decent race compared to what normally happens with him. But, yeah, there has not been a very good execution, so to speak, at this track of anybody's particular skills. There, as you see, Greg Biffle hitting the number 48 car there. Yeah, so also we have the 48 cars spinning, which is also fascinating. There are 14 laps of fuel remaining for most of these guys, and there are 23 laps in this race. So what do you think? Well, barring another caution, which is very likely with how hard all of these cars are hitting each other, I'd say, as Ricky Stenhouse Jr. has retaken the lead over Denny Hamlin, so very interesting there. Definitely something important to watch as we continue to watch who is in the lead of this race. But yeah, definitely something has gone wrong over there at Roush Fenway. They had a really good car for the most part at the beginning of the season, but handling wise, the car has just not worked. They've thrown it one way, they've thrown the kitchen sink at it, they put the kitchen sink into it, and it still doesn't drive right. They actually did that? Yeah, because there wasn't enough rear grip, so they actually stuck a kitchen sink into the back of that car to try and give it more weight. It was one of those linoleum tile ones. Oh, I think I have one of those in my house. Strange. Yeah, it didn't pass tech. I'd say not, no. Was that during practice or qualifying? It was one of those practicing, one of the practice sessions. Alright, got it. Well, thanks for that piece of information, which I did not realize had happened. Kitchen sink in a race car. That's actually fascinating. Anyways, guys, so what we have continued to see is Greg Biffle continuing to move back as his cars racing condition continues to deteriorate. It's really quite strange, as the car is just completely undrivable, as it continues to always go towards the outside wall. So definitely they've got to figure out the setup on that, and Greg Biffle has said that it is time to come down for tires. But with how that car is driving, I'd say any time is good for new tires. It's also that he has about 9 laps of fuel remaining, with 17 laps or so remaining in this race. As soon as we hit the finish line there, we have 17 laps remaining. Tires are overheating, brake calipers are glowing, and it's time for that very battered Roush Fenway car as it spins toward the outside wall to come down. Just a terrible time with that car there. That is very concerning at how that car just continually goes to the outside wall. Absolutely, and I think that we should go for a break. Alright, absolutely. Let's go for a break. And we're back, and amazingly, you see now, Greg Biffle has finally made it to his pit box. Took a very long time there, as the speed limit is only 40 miles an hour. Able to get 2 sips of coffee in, so amazing job there by Greg Biffle to give us plenty of time before coming back from the short commercial break. And a lot of damage and a lot of issues with that car here today at Richmond Speedway. I was at Raceway. It's Richmond Raceway. As he hits the wall, he spins. I think we saw that at another track. Yes, we did. We've already seen that happen, and you know that he's mad. He was doing really good at one of those races. I forget which one it was. I think it was last week, though. Coming out of pit lane, and he got on the gas, and the car just went straight to the left. Which is rather important to mention, as whenever he goes into turn, his car's been going straight to the right. That's true, so obviously there's a setup issue there, where if you want to go to the left, you have to turn right, and if you want to go to the right, you have to turn left. I mean, there's a lot of weirdness going on there. That's true, and you definitely can't blame it all on Pixar. No, you really can't. You really can't blame it all on that. So obviously, disappointment strikes once again, as Greg Biffle now in the 27th position. I must mention that the majority of the field still has to pit. That could work in his favor, but his car has really not shown any handling improvement over this race, as he once again almost slides into the wall. So definitely not what he has been wanting to see this entire race. Everyone, as I said, has to come down. He's 2 laps down currently, as he's into the wall once again. He's already has front end damage already due to that pit road issue, and we see some strange racing going on there as Clint Boyer gets into Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and as the field begins to cycle in. So obviously Greg Biffle came down early due to high wear on that right front tire, so that continues to be an issue for him and continues to worry his team, I'm sure, quite a lot, as that is definitely an issue that they will have to address. We have 10 laps remaining in this race, and Greg Biffle, and a caution has occurred. So what do you think he's going to do? My best guess is he just needs to stay out. So, I mean, I guess he could have come down for like right side tires, but really at this point, with how bad his car handles, it's not going to be worth it. Might as well be as far up as he can be, and just try to get some laps back, hopefully. As he runs into everyone kind of spins there. So what is he trying to do here? So what Greg Biffle's trying to do is he's trying to get past The lead pack of cars here. Can he do that in as many laps as he has? Probably not. But the higher up he goes, the better the possibility of moving on from his confinement in 2 laps down, so to speak. A lot of cars that are 1 lap down, so if he can get past the 2nd lap, hopefully caution comes out, then possibly there, Bob, he can be able to at least increase position. But I really don't see that happening, as we now have Matt Kenseth take the lead here at Richmond, which is very surprising. And Greg Biffle in the wall. Huge wreck there. And that's going to end his day. Not what anyone wanted to see here at Richmond. Huge front end damage on the number 16 Roush Fenway Mustang. Definitely a terrible end to what otherwise was a terrible night, and has just gotten worse. This is us from the network saying so long, as we will see you at the next race. Okay, so that was just like, yeah, that was just bad. I don't know what happened with that track, but the physics are just, I don't know. That's just terrible, guys. Oh yeah, it was, yeah. Not cool. Alright, so we got a road course up next. Well, I know what I'm going to be doing with that is that I'm going to be... Ooh, nice. So we got the 2 Talladega Speedways as well. That'll be side by side. That'll be fun. With the road course, though, I'm definitely going to be bringing up the stability assist for that one, because that will help out me not be spinning all over the track, because how the physics are working on this. But that should be fun. But that is very annoying. So yeah. So was it New Hampshire? I think it might have been Michigan. But anyways, New Hampshire, Michigan, one of those. That was where I had that same issue on pit road where it spun right into the inside wall, which is weird. But anyways, so next race, guys, we're going to Road America. Disappointing. Once again, I don't know what's going on, honestly, with the setup. So I've got to figure, next time I'm going to check the custom setup. Check the custom setup. That is what I'm going to do. So we're going to do that. So, alright, guys, thanks for watching. Fun as ever to race. And we will see you here next time on the Combustion Gamer YouTube channel, and Return of the Biff. Got a new paint scheme that I'll be working on for the Road America race, and see what that will be. That'll be kind of cool. So, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.